Hi everyone and welcome to Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week we will return to covering Barbie dolls, but before I do, quick little Charlie's Angels finish up. So I wanted to show you first of all the little Matchbox van that I've had for eons since it came out. Not sure if there's a year on it, but let me see. I don't see one. But anyway, I think it was from like the early 80s is my guess. So yeah, it's a cool little metal. Now the sticker came off on this side years ago. By the way, it's got two little windows in the back like eyes. So, and then I wanted to show you, in recent years, Mego Toys has come back and they've done multiple series of different kinds of toys or figures. This is from the 2018 time frame. The two I'm going to show you are two of the Charlie's Angels dolls. Now, I don't think most of them are that great. I'm a Mego fan from way back in the 70s. But when you look at this one, which is Kelly, maybe you see a little bit of what I mean. I mean, for one, I don't think they had the likeness permission from the actresses, so they don't look very much at all like them. Nothing like them, really. And even the hair is on this one. I see pictures of some where it's a lot longer, and maybe if you boiled this or something, it would get longer, but it's not very long at this point. It's more Sabrina's length than Kelly's. And also, oh, her boobs are showing, and yes, a shoe just fell off. So, these shoes I thought would stay on pretty well. And of course, normally she'd be wearing boots. I wanted to try her in this jumpsuit, like somebody put them in the jumpsuits that they want, but this is the extra one I had. It doesn't seem to fit her that well, so I'm not sure why those fit those dolls so well. They're the same kind of dolls. The Sabrina was just awful. Let me see if there's a picture on the back here. No, not on this one. There's just the names, but the Sabrina doll is just hideous, so I didn't get her. But I did get the Chris doll because I thought that was the best one. This is the Chris doll from the Mego series. And even their bodies are a little weirdly shaped, I think, but I still like them. I just couldn't deal with that Sabrina one, unfortunately. And the one for Farrah is okay, but I haven't gotten that. I wouldn't mind getting that one. So yeah, here she is, and her hair needs a little brushing, but doesn't seem like it's a real good quality hair. But I thought her face was pretty, and again, doesn't really look like Cheryl Ladd. By the way, Kelly's normal outfit, the Kelly doll, is this kind of velour top with some weird necklace. I don't know what that necklace represents. And then these bell-bottom pants, which those were very appropriate. Chris came with a little purse, or not so little. And by the way, they all come with guns, as you may have noticed in this package. So they do pack heat, if you can see it. Okay, so, and just one quick comparison. So if you look at this current Mego Kelly and the Hasbro Kelly, I mean, what a difference. It's no comparison. She's so much better looking. So yeah, these they just didn't do a great job on. So anyway, moving on to Barbie. Now, this week I had one quick request that I wanted to show you for a Pilgrim or Pioneer Barbie. From one of my viewers. I forgot to check the name ahead of time, but this is one of the ones I have for Pilgrim or Pioneer. And she's in this pretty dress. I think this is such a nice pattern. And this is a really quality fabric. So this is when they were still doing very much quality outfits. And I mean, look at even the apron is such a thick, nice fabric. It's just extremely well done, and I like everything about it. The hat, even the hair color, that it wasn't blonde, thank goodness. It's just a pretty doll. Look at that face. It reminds me of Mrs. Hart from the 80s. I just noticed this, but she's actually got little tiny buttons. Can you guys see those? I don't think you can. There's one. A little tiny pearl-like button. It's just cute. So I wanted to show this for the viewer who requested it. And also, and to go along with today's theme, which is updos, I want to show you the Civil War nurse doll that was in that series. And she has kind of an interesting updo. This is kind of smashed in the back, but you see that it's like two big rolls of bread almost on the side of her, well, on each side of the back of her head. Now she is a blonde, and I was okay with that because, you know, one out of the series of 4 or 5 was pretty good. So they had Pilgrim, Pioneer, Civil War nurse. I'm trying to think who I'm forgetting. A couple others, American Indian. But yeah, I thought they did really well. I love her little capelet and the outfit itself. And again, this is such quality fabric. It's just unbelievable, the fabrics. So yeah, it's beautiful. But great updo. Unfortunately, it's a little smashed. I'm not sure how that could be fixed, but from the front, it looks pretty good. When you see the side and the back, you see the smash. I don't know if that got smashed in the box or what. But she's been out for a while now. Now here's another nice updo from, and by the way, this was requested by my Facebook friend and I think also my YouTube viewer, and I'm going to try to pronounce his first name. He's from Greece. I don't think I'll get it right, but it's Georgios or Yorgos. Yorgos or Georgios? Let me know which is right. And thanks for watching. And, you know, he has very long hair. And I just mentioned, boy, you could do a lot of nice updos, kind of jokingly. But I do love an updo. I mean, you know, not too many men wear updos, but there is the man bun, and it's here's another bun type situation. Now, this is not my favorite look for a bun, but it's kind of fun for her. It works for her. And this is, of course, just a fashionista doll that's in a different dress than what she came in. Not sure if that was her bracelet. I think so. And she also had, by the way, these sunglasses. So let's put those on her and you can see what they look like. They're not my favorite color, that's for sure. But they look okay on her if I can get them to stay right. They don't like to stay on her face very well. There. That's about the best I can get her. Okay, so that's her. Now, here is a, I'm not sure what doll this is, but she's in the astronaut Barbie outfit from the 80s. Straight, it's whatever doll it is, she has straight arms. Maybe some of you would recognize her by her face, I'm not sure. And her hairstyle's a little bit messy, but I wanted to show this because I think this is an interesting kind of updo. So it's just, you know, your hair, let me take it off the stand. Her hair in up and then in a little fall, you know, and it's cute. I think it's really cute. I mean, like I said, it's a little messy right now, but I think this is so cute. And of course, it's very girly, so I wouldn't suggest this for a man, but maybe if he was doing drag. Or if he just wanted to, that's fine, but it's not maybe the most manly look. And that's okay. Now, unfortunately, she's got a missing hand. I don't know if a dog chewed that off, but it was kind of ragged, so I just trimmed it. And this hand looks fine. So she's got one good hand, and I like that lip color, by the way. It's a little bright or dark, but I still like it. She's really pretty, isn't she? It's just the hair, I don't know, something's out of whack here. I'm not sure what's going on. So there's like this piece that's just kind of there that I don't think should be, and I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. So, oh, and I see there's a little piece of rubber band. I'll take that out. Okay, so that's that one. Now the next two that I'm going to show you are both ones that I did years ago on these dolls. So let's start with Loving You, Barbie. I have a regular one in the normal hairstyle, but this is an updo and also a necklace that I made years ago. Let me puff out her shoulders a bit. But you can see from the back a little bit, and then that's what it looks like from the front, and it's a little out of whack right now, or out of, you know, off center, which is okay. But just kind of an interesting braid that's been put up. I liked it. I still like it. but I'm sure it's not for everybody. Okay, so, yeah, that's what it looks like. It's kind of a massive thing, isn't it? And then the other one I want to show you is my favorite one because I think it looks classic. And I did this years ago. I don't even remember how exactly, but I would just twist and turn and put things up and then put a rubber band on it. So in this dress with this cape, she really needed an updo, or this someone did who was going to wear this, I think. If she had this hairstyle, it would probably work too, but yeah, you can't have your hair down in this unless it's pretty short, or at least I don't think it looks right. But yeah, this looks good. Excuse me. And I've put another rubber band on it over the years, and it's just a black rubber band. And ideally you'd get this some product and get this down or trim it. So, and obviously when you mess with it, you get little strings coming out or hairs coming out, but I think overall it still looks good all these years later. And if you can just hide that, it's perfect. And of course this is one of my favorite outfits as well. So, yeah, I think that, like I said, I love a good updo. I don't need it on every doll, that's for sure. But as you can see, I showed you 5 today, different updos. And I think that they represent some of the best updos. But if you have some others that you can share, please let me know. Or maybe attach a picture to your comment. So I hope you guys are still doing very well. I think everybody's managing the best they can. And sunny days help, like today. Get out later and get a walk. So, okay, take care, everybody. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.